What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another set of games with my Sharpedo team for an episode of In It to Win You. We are using Water EMZ Sharpedo, Focus Sash Ninetales, Assault Vest, Garchomp, Poison EMZ Salazzle, which we haven't really used that many Poison EMZs yet, but it's a really good move. We're going to move on to the Choice Scarf Kartana and Life Orb Pheromosa. Now, I just want to say this is probably the last video I'm making with this team before we move on to something brand new. I'm not saying I'm not going to come back to Sharpedo. I think it's very cool tech, and you know, there's still like a month before the Anaheim Open, and then, you know, for the first 2 or 3 months of VGC 2018, you're still playing with VGC 2017 rules. So I'm not going to say Sharpedo won't make a comeback. I think it's a very cool mon, but I think whatever teams I'm trying to fit it in are just extremely aggressive. I can never really have a situation where I can go for a Protect Destiny Bond with my teammate Protect and then Sharpedo Destiny Mons to block like a Dazzling Gleam. That's never really the right play, because not that many of my Mons really carry Protect, so whatever I'm doing with Sharpedo, it's not as optimal as it could be, but it's still optimal enough to win some games on Battle Spot. So let's hop into some games and see if we can style on some people with Sharpedo. Here we go. Alright, so our first game is going up against Ninetales, Marowak, Muckalele, Sandslash, Beanie. Some Hail. I have not fought a Hail team with this team. I do not know what I'm supposed to really do against, like, Sandslash. I can KO his Ninetales with Destiny Bond, though. That's always a good thing.
Ready, set, go.
I think I'm going to go Sharpedo and Salazzle then. And then I kind of want to bring my Garchomp, because, like, I'm bulky as all hell. And then Kartana's Scarfed, so that means it's a good Pokemon, right? Here we go. Let's try this out. Alright, so the play is we're going to KO his Sandslash with our Salazzle, and we're going to Protect or do whatever. He's going to do whatever, and then we're going to Destiny Bond his Ninetales, so we're not going to have to go through that Sash, because I think he's going to Freeze Dry me. I think he's going to be like, ooh, that's a juicy Freeze Dry, I'll take it. And I'm like, I know you'll take it. I know you will. Alright, here we go. Scarf Kartana could also potentially be faster than some Sandslash spreads. It's also a possibility. Now let's see if we win. Hail is not a team you fight all that often. Really not. So let's see. He's leading with it, obviously. I mean, I'm using Ninetales, but I'm not using a Hail team, per se. You know, I'm using, like, just a really aggressive team. Alright, so Sharpedo Salazzle starting it up. Now, I could fake out a bunch of different stuff here. I think I'm just going to Protect with my Sharpedo and just go for the hard Flamethrower on the Sandslash. I want that thing gone. I think he's probably going to Aurora Veil me and do something with Sandslash. Hopefully the Sandslash Aurora Veils or something stupid. Hopefully he doesn't just kill my Salazzle this turn. That'd be nice. I would appreciate it if you didn't KO my Salazzle. Don't Protect or do anything weird with your Sandslash. Maybe Protect with his Ninetales and Aurora Veils with the Sandslash. I'd be so happy with that. I'd be the happiest person in the world. Looks like Ninetales isn't protecting because Sharpedo is, though. So no Protects. Z. Oh, he's Tech Raging me. Sad face. I haven't lost just yet because like I said, there's still a possibility that Kartana's faster than Sandslash. I should just fake out it, I think. That's 4 times effective. If you Aurorius me right here, it's over. Freeze Strike, cool, he has a Freeze Strike. Alright, we haven't lost just yet. We're about to lose, but we haven't lost yet. Get my speed boost off. This is what I take. Alright, Kartana has to be faster than Sandslash and KO with a Sacred Sword. Very not optimal, but it is what it is. Alright, Destiny Bond's coming off. And Sacred Sword. It's my only shot. Jolly Scarf Kartana versus Sandslash. I think he has to be Jolly to outspeed. Because Sandslash is not fast. You know, its speed's doubled. It's just not fast. Like, full speed Adam I don't think is fast enough. But I could be wrong. Like, my Sandslash, when playing Hail, has been outsped before. Really? He's protecting? What is he protecting against? He's trying to break my Sash. If I had it. No, I am faster, see? Told you guys I was faster. I told you I would be faster. Alright. That's huge. Huge. We're back in the game. Like, what does he have? We off the Destiny Bond. And now we're at +2 speed. Like, now, like, we're the captain now. So let's see what he has. Okay, we should technically nuke that Ninetales. We have a Garchomp in the back. And the Ninetales can't protect. So even if it costs us one of our Pokemon, we should still KO the Ninetales. And technically, Sharpedo used Destiny Bond last, so it's still in effect. Like, the next attack would... Destiny Bond's a weird move. It kind of lingers in past turns if you use it last. You know, that's most likely a Scarflele. If I were a betting man, I'd say, hey, that's probably a Scarflele. Okay, Lele is a problem, but hopefully he locks himself into a bad move. I can KO the Lele right now with my Sharpedo if I wanted to. I think I will. I'm just going to Sacred Sword the Ninetales. This is not a good play, but hopefully that Lele doesn't protect. It's such a weird play for it to protect. Yeah, we just use Withdrawing Ninetales. Alright, this is a good play for me then. This is a good play for me. Can't believe we switched the Ninetales out into Muck. Because this is going to let me hit the Muck and the Lele. And pretty good. Like, this is what Sharpedo's supposed to do. It's supposed to, like, exert a ton of pressure and then have the Destiny Bond and then make people, like, second guess their life choices. And I think I can KO Lele. Like, I'm not intimidated. Like, I guess a bulky Lele might be able to live this, but it's really hard to say. And the Muck's also taking a ton of Sacred Sword damage. Probably just going to proc the berry. Lele goes down to Hydro Vortex. Good stuff. So Lele goes down. I'm thinking that was a Scarflele, actually. And the Sharpedo was at +2, so it was faster, remember? So yeah, Muck gets its berry proc. That's perfect. All we got to do now is break the Ninetales Sash, and I think we win. Is that really worth doubling up into that slot? It totally is. Ninetales is his last Mon. Like, worst case scenario, we get Flamethrowered. I still think that's fine. Another speed boost. Like, Flamethrower Blizzard, or Flamethrower Freeze Dry would kind of suck. Or Protect Flamethrower. Protect Flamethrower is more likely. But then we can just do, like, a Waterfall EQ and win the game regardless. So I think we're fine. I think we're going to be fine. If he has the... I'll let him Flamethrower me if he has it. That's the play we're going for. Because Garchomp's going to win me the game. It's weird. I live in a weird world with my Assault Vest Garchomp where, like, Garchomp can beat Ninetales. It's like, oh, all he has is Ninetales. I have Garchomp, I'll be fine. You know, he's going for the Protect. If he has the Flamethrower, it's the correct play. You know, like, by far and away, it's the correct play. Alright. How often do you even see Flamethrower Muck? Like, how do I even... Alright, he has Knockoff. Same thing. It's not going to KO, though. So it gives me, like, an extra turn. Like I said, all we really have to do is break the Ninetales Sash. Like, that's all we really have to do. And we also flinch it with Waterfall. That'd be huge. Dude, Sharpedo is putting in work, man. I don't even have to Sacred Sword anymore. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna Smart Strike. It's stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. So this also kind of goes into a speed tie, because Kartana and Ninetales have the same base speed, 109. So he's going for a double protect. Of course he's going to miss it there. I don't think that he's necessarily incorrect in going for that play. But, like, because if he KO'd the Kartana, he doesn't know what my last Mon is. He's probably hoping that it's Garchomp, you know? But little does he know that I'm ready. Alright, so I get another Beast Boost. Beast Boost. I don't even know if Knockoff takes me out from this point, because I don't have an item anymore. Ah, sad face. It's not the end of the world. Hail finally stops just in time for Garchomp. Hey, Garchomp's a pretty good Pokemon. Let's send in Garchomp. Alright, so Garchomp versus Muck. I don't know, man. Garchomp and Sharpedo. The double shark team. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but Garchomp and Sharpedo are actually like different lineages of the same Pokemon. They're both shark Pokemon. They both normally have like rough skin. They both have the same color palette. They both have like these stars. They both have the same shiny palette. They both get Mega Evolutions that share like similar properties. Like, believe it or not, like Garchomp and Sharpedo are two sides of the same coin. One stayed in the water and one went on land. That's why Sharpedo's like the shark Pokemon, and Garchomp's like the land shark Pokemon. So we get the flinch. Those are things that I take, and we're Dragon Tailing just so we don't have to one-shot our Sharpedo with EQ. And we leave him at 1, but hey, I mean, we're still gonna win. So yeah, Sharpedo and Garchomp. Like, you can see like the little. Oh, let me see. How can I do with this? Can you guys see my cursor? No, you can't. Anyways, the little notches in Garchomp's back are the same as on Sharpedo's main dorsal fin. So pretty cool. Pretty cool little knowledge bomb about Garchomp and Sharpedo, and that's a forfeit that we take those. So Swag points. I can't believe I led with the Sharpedo versus Hail. Used the Destiny Bond at some point, never died, and just like steamrolled the game and won with it. So pretty cool stuff. Sharpedo is pretty good. Let's see if we can win another one. I don't want to fight any more Hail teams though. That was too stressful. All right, so the next opponent is going to be Lele Blim. Lele Blim, Snorlax, Arcanine, Garchomp, and Coco. Huh, Lele Blim. I haven't really fought any Lele Blims with this team. Let's think about it. Is there a... I can't do shit. Is there anything I can do against Lele Blim? Like Blizzard. I can go Ninetales Kartana into a Lele Blim. I mean, technically that works, yeah. I think that would KO it. Ninetales, Kartana. I think I'm going to bring the Sharpedo. And then Garchomp. Just because I need something bulky in case he does get the Tailwind up. Alright, here we go. We're trying to nuke his Drifblim turn 1. I don't really have that many options versus Tailwind. Like, I can't trade Tailwinds with him. I can't go like Salazzle and a Tailwind setter, trade Tailwinds with him, and then be fine, because there's no Tailwind setter in my team. Because this team is made just for the walls. And yeah, we're going to try this. The best play I got is that the Lele either protects or he misses a Will-O-Wisp. If he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, my Kartana and misses, I'll be in a great spot. So we'll see. Or if, like, let's say his Lele goes for an attack and gets frozen, that'd be another really good one. You know what I could do? I could actually just roar that Drifblim and get, like, make him completely useless. He'd have a Tailwind up on me for the rest of the game. But it's not something I can't, like, beat. And then Drifblim without its boost is useless. Now I'm just gonna go for the Blizzard. If I had Protect on like a Sash Kartana and wasn't in a Hail, I'd go for it. But yeah, we're just gonna Night Slash the Drifblim and go for a Blizzard. Hopefully his Lele just... I want this Lele to protect, to be completely honest. Sunny Day. His Lele's attacking too. Yeah, Drifblims are known to carry Sunny Day, so it's not uncommon to see it. Night Slash hits though. Can we just get a crit? I would take a crit if you want to give it to me. Alright, Blizzard has to hit. Blizzard, bring it home. I double hit the Blizzard. Alright. Can we freeze then? Want to give me a freeze? He didn't set up a Tailwind, which means I'm in an amazing spot right now. Like, I know we're probably going to lose the Kartana. Oh, he's hitting the Ninetales. We still get to keep we get to keep Kartana after all of that. Yes, please. Yes, please. He's Orb too, so that means he's most likely going to D-Lane me next turn. He's probably going to send out something that can check the Kartana. Arcanine. That's a good Pokemon to bring in here. I think I'm going to Protect with Ninetales for a turn. I'm thinking about it. Kartana's going to be switching out. I don't know if I want to switch into Sharpedo to block a Psychic. I'm going to switch into Garchomp. I'm just going to Freeze Dry that Lele, I think. And Hard Switch in for Garchomp. Ninetales did its job. Like, I don't even really want it on the board anymore. He can't E-Speed it. He'd have to actually spend his time attacking it. He's probably just going to D-Gleam and Flare Blitz. That's what I would do here. He might also just be protecting. Yeah, that's completely fine. If he wants to do that and then like Flare Blitz into my Garchomp slot, that's fine. Because next time I'm just going to protect with Ninetales and go for an Earthquake. Actually, I'm not. Oh shit! He had the Bulldoze. That's like really bad, but it's actually not as bad as it looks. Because my Garchomp is the slowest Pokemon in the world, anyways. I'm just gonna send Sharpedo then. Because Sharpedo can just protect and let me go for a bunch of plays. Bulldoze Arcanine. I should always see that coming. I never see it coming. If there wasn't a Sunny down here, I would just win the game this turn. But there is, unfortunately, a Sunny Day on the board. Yeah, we're just going to Protect and go for an Earthquake. Earthquake's going to soften up the Lele, put it within range for either a second Earthquake or a Poison Jab. Pretty obvious Protect here. Gives me some speed advantage next turn. Going for a Flare Blitz. No thanks. And a Moonblast. Wow, look at this. Look at this damage reduction. Look how weak this Life Orb Lele is. Just weak. You're weak, Lele. Alright, EQ's gonna come out here. I'm not intimidated. That's like the first time my Garchomp's ever been not intimidated ever. And yeah, we should be dealing good damage here. Ugh, almost enough to take everyone out. It's gonna Super Berry. It's completely fine. We're just gonna Waterfall the Lele here, I think. We're gonna Waterfall the Lele. and hard switch Garchomp out, I think. Because it's not doing anything at this point. It's doing absolutely nothing. Or, you know, how many turns after Sun? 2? I don't think Waterfall Z-move actually KOs through that. We're just gonna Waterfall the Lele. I was thinking about Z-moving the Arcanine slot, and I'm just not. Just gonna hard switch in Kartana. Next turn, if I have to nuke his Arcanine, I can. If I have to switch out Sharpedo for Garchomp, I really don't mind doing that either. I think you might go for a Bulldoze play against you, so this is another reason why I'm doing this. Because I'm still fine either way. I can't believe he didn't Tailwind me, man. That's ridiculous. Why didn't he Tailwind me? So Kartana's going to come in here. I don't think he's fire attacking my Garchomp slot. Lele's protecting. He's most likely going for either a Bulldoze or just a Flare Blitz. But Flare Blitz, even in the sun, shouldn't KO my Sharpedo, right? Right? Oh, don't do it. Don't kill my Sharpedo in the sun. I need an adult. Oh, shit! Really? Really? That's not an incorrect play, but it's unfortunate, to say the least. To say the absolute least about this situation, it's unfortunate. We have not lost yet, though, my friends. We still have Destiny Bond if we need it. We have to Waterfall the Lele, though. Lele has to get Waterfalled. Does it have to get Waterfalled? He knows I'm going to Waterfall it, so do I have to? I mean, Flare Blitz at this point will KO my Garchomp, I think. It's the sun. It's the sun that's doing it. So what if we went for a Hydro Vortex on the Arcanine? He doesn't know my Garchomp's hella bulky. He has absolutely no idea. So he might switch the Lele out or go for a double Protect like an idiot. He's withdrawing Arcanine? Dude, fuck this game, man. This game makes no sense anymore. I'm Z-moving the Garchomp. I have to crit. He's just gonna Dazzling Gleam when we lose. Can't believe that was his play. Like, his play here was just fodder his Pokemon to death. Like, oh shit, I am faster than this Lele. It's a bulk Lele? Full bulk Lele? I'm still playing the game? Holy moly, we're still playing the game. The sun's gone. Sun's gone. We're technically still playing the game. Alright, how do I want to win then? I got mega shots to win this game. Wow. Why am I faster? His Lele is absolutely 0 speed, just like my Garchomp, but Garchomp's a higher base speed. Alright, technically, I could. Well, technically, he's going to Protect Earthquake me, and I'll just lose. I lose. I lose if he Protect Earthquake me. Earthquake actually one-shot Sharpedo, so we technically have to go for Waterfall on Garchomp. Waterfall and Earthquake. We've got to win the game right now. Or my Earthquake won't KO my Sharpedo, so I'm safe. Because I'm too weak. Garchomp's... What? What? That's his play, protecting his Garchomp. He's with E-Speed. Is that going to KO mine, though? Does it? Nah, I'm bulky, dude. I'm the bulkiest Pokemon you're ever going to see in your life. So that gets blocked. But my Earthquake's coming. As long as I don't crit my Sharpedo, I think I'm going to be able to do it. Don't crit my own Sharpedo. Oh my goodness, are we going to win? Probably not still. Because, like, all he has to do is Earthquake me now. Like, if I could protect with my Garchomp, I would just protect Destiny Bond. And it'd be the easiest thing in the world. All I would have to do is protect Destiny Bond. But I don't have Destiny... I can't... it won't work, because he'll just KO my Garchomp. He's going to get a double KO. I have to go for Waterfall, get a flinch, and then Dragon Tail. Alright, here we go. Come on, Sharpedo! Flinch him! Flinch him! Just give me that one flinch! Give me that flinch! Give me the crit! Give me something! Give me something. Give me something. Let me flinch! Ah, damn it. We lost. Oh, well. To be honest, we should not have even had a shot to play that game in the first place because he should have just Hail-Winted us. He went for the swag Sunny Day thinking I needed my Hail, and I was like, nah, I kind of just led Ninetales because I wanted to use Blizzard on your Driftblim, which I did anyways. So yeah, we lost that one, and you can kind of see why this team is not made for super competitive play. It's just too aggressive, and there's not really that many forms of speed control. So that is going to be the last game I play with this team for a while. The next team that we're going to be using is a super cool team that I'm most likely taking to the Anaheim Open. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys think about these games today, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.